name's Horace Gaither. I'm a rap artist from Louisville, Kentucky. Feel me?
So why'd you start rapping?
I just grew up in like a real like musical household. Like there was always music playing in my crib type shit. Like my dad was listening to a lot of jazz. My mama was listening to rap and stuff like that. But my big cousin, he was a rapper, and he played Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. I was in 5th grade, and I heard that, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to be a rapper. And that's, you feel me, from 5th grade.
In 5th grade?
Yeah.
Dang. So what's your passion for being an artist? Like, is it like something you're very passionate about, or something you just kind of like doing just to do?
No, it's something I'm definitely like passionate about, to the point, I mean, I'm at the point like we taking trips out of town and do shows and stuff like that. So getting the feedback from other people, even when I was in high school, it's always something that I never was like halfway into it. Like it was something I was fully committed to the second I started.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years with music?
World tour.
World tour?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of the struggles you face as an upcoming artist?
I think that Louisville in general, at the point that it is right now, it's just like a lack of resources sometimes compared to places like Atlanta or like Houston or even LA. But every obstacle you face is just gonna make you stronger, so you feel me? Kind of grateful for them. You know, it might be hard to find, like, for example, like with my music videos, the videographers I be working with be from like Bowling Green, you feel me? And they come down to Louisville.
Yeah, because you gotta reach outside the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are some of the struggles you face as an upcoming artist? Like, do you ever get discouraged? Do you ever be like, fuck that shit?
Nah. Don't get me wrong, like we face disappointments. Like I face disappointments all the time. Maybe I might throw a show, people may not show up for real. I might drop a video and it might not do as well as I wanted to do, but like it's never been to a point where I be like, man, fuck this shit, I'm not ready to rap. Like, you feel me?
Do you want to be more than just a rapper?
Yeah. I can't see myself rapping at like 40 type shit. Like I'm really into like different spaces of art. So maybe if I hit like 50, I might get into like directing movies. Or I might be a photographer. But like right now, you know, for a while, it's like rap, it's music in general. You feel me?
So what's your backup plan if like music didn't go the way you want? But I know you already saying
Yeah,
it go the way you want.
But I mean, if I didn't rap, I'd probably be like a veterinarian. You feel me?
A veterinarian?
Yeah, I like animals a lot as a kid.
I was gonna say, you like animals?
Yeah.
Do you think other artists in the city would be able to come together? But then again, you have your own group. Like, y'all have your own space in Louisville. But outside of that, do you feel like other artists would be able to collab? Like, you would be able to collab with them?
Yeah, I mean, in the future, definitely. You feel me? When I get like established, I really want to be one of the artists that kind of open doors for other artists in the city, even people who are outside of my sound. Because I'm tapped into like all the music that goes on in the city. So you feel me? I just try to, when I get to the point where I can't help out, I'm going to help out any way I can.
No, that's dope. So what kind of music do you make? Drill music, trap music? Are you kind of like, what kind of artist are you?
Neither. I mean, you feel me? My music is more, I say introspective. You feel me?
Okay.
It's just a reflection of my reality. Sometimes it might be really hype. Sometimes it might be something real sad. But I try not to think too much about like aesthetics. Because once you get into an aesthetic and you making the same type of rap music all the time, I think that's just unrealistic. Because you don't feel no type of way 24/7. You feel me?
Yeah, that makes more sense than anything anybody has said. So who's your favorite artist?
All time, Kendrick Lamar.
I knew you was gonna say that because you said you listened to him at 5 years old.
5th grade, yeah. That's
5th grade. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. My bad. So, what city do you think has some of the best artists like from? Where are some of the best artists from?
Atlanta.
Everybody says Atlanta.
Los Angeles.
Damn, LA. I never thought about that. I was thinking more of like Houston, Chicago, or something.
Yeah. Chicago too, definitely. Chicago got legends, but yeah, Atlanta, Los Angeles.
How do you feel about other artists in the city that's blown up like outside of the city?
That's amazing. You feel me? I'm all for it. You feel me? You got like the top. You got like Jack Harlow, CG, Bryson Tiller, and they got to a point to where they like upper, and they kind of like, you look at them, and a rapper that hasn't made it out the city, you might look at them and be like, all right, they did it, so shit, I can do it. And that's what I'm really trying to be, to where I make it, and then niggas can look at me and be like, this nigga did it, I can do that
he
shit.
did. Yeah, that's so crazy because most of the time them are the only 3 people that you can actually name. Like, you have other artists outside of them, but most of the time it's just like them are the 3 mainstream from the city.
Yeah,
and they put on for the city, but it's just like, I feel like we could have more.
Yeah, and there's gonna be more. It's gonna come with time. You feel me?
So when you work, and when you do your work, how do you feel about the type of music and stuff you put out there? Do you feel like very confident in it, or do you feel like you could give more of a different flow? How do you feel?
I'm all about experimenting. You feel me? So like the people that I surround myself with, they always big on me taking risks musically. But it was to a point to where, like, when I first started making music, I kind of hate putting music out. Like, I love dropping it. When I was like 14, 15, I didn't like dropping songs at all. But now I love it. You feel me? I just love the feeling. I love getting feedback from other people to when I do things that, like, I like this, but I don't know if other people are going to like it. I'm still going to put it out because I just like getting, I'm not saying necessarily like getting mixed opinions, but I like,
but you like the feedback. I get what you're saying.
You feel me? I love the feedback.
So what would you consider your lifestyle? How do you live? Like your daily
life.
You
feel me? I'm like, I wake up, go to school, go to the studio. You feel me? That's it.
Do you feel misunderstood as an artist, or do you feel like people understand you perfectly?
That's a good question. I feel like when it comes to artistry, there's always gonna be people out there that like understand where you're coming from. You just gotta find them. You feel me? So I never really felt misunderstood as an artist. Maybe when I first started putting music out and there wasn't as many people listening to me, but say I spoke on a certain situation or a certain feeling I had, and then you got people DMing me being like, oh, I went through the same thing, or like this music helped, this song helped me with this. So that kind of helped me feel more understood by like people out there, like, okay, there are people out there who are like embracing what I'm saying, you feel me?
So what are some things you want your listeners to know about you as a person? Because I seen like you had I've never seen this before, because the skate park always gets shut down. Yeah. You had the whole entire skate park turned. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Like I was like, wow. Like it amazed me to even see something like that, because most of the time everything just gets shut down. So what are some things you want them to know about you as a person? About who you are.
First off, with the skate park thing, I wasn't even like just me performing. Like it was so crazy because it was like, it's called No Comply, and it's like all rock artists type shit. And it was like their third year doing it, and it's their first year. They was like, we already have rappers. So we was like me and Niece and producer Shy. We was the first like rap artists to perform there. So that was a crazy experience. But just something to know about me is that, like, I don't know, I'm just like everybody else. I don't act like I'm no better than nobody. I don't act like I'm lower than nobody. And I feel like that's what kind of like inspires my music the most, because I'm able to gain perspective from other people, because I ain't never gonna try to be on no like Hollywood shit or nothing, you feel me?
Where is your mental space right now? We always gotta do a mental health check.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight, you feel me? I've been good.
Confident?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah, all that.
So you said in 5 years you see yourself touring. So in the process of that, how do you plan on working up to that point?
It's just something that happens with trial and error, you feel me? Like you can start off like my rapper named Hendo Houdini. He took me on his tour and I performed in New York. So even like outside of just performing out of town, I got like an idea of like what it's like going on tour, everything you're gonna have to pay for and stuff like that. So you can start off small with look at the different venues in Kentucky you can go to. You can do a show in Bowling Green, Lexington, and Louisville, and that's just like a Kentucky-wide tour. And it's like, okay, let's do it bigger this time. You feel what I'm saying? And then as you get fans, as you get more opportunities, you'll be able to do stuff like that. You feel me?
No, that's dope. So I gotta ask, what do you look for in a woman?
I don't know. You feel me?
You don't know.
I mean, you feel me? I'd say good with God. That's like the main thing, good with God. I feel like that's gonna set up your morals for life. Like, you feel me? I'm real close with like God and everything, so you feel me? Out the mix. Even though I'm a rapper, I don't really think I'm like that. I'm not like.
I was gonna say hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm not in the mix for real though. Like, you feel me? Out the mix.
How you want somebody out the mix, but you in the mix?
That's different, because this is like business. You feel me?
Okay, you separate the two. I understand that. I understand that. I was gonna say you gonna be like, you want her to be all low key and everybody know you.
Nah, that's not even necessarily like low key, but it's just like, you know, you ain't got to go to every party. You ain't got to be at every event.
Yeah, I understand that. Trust me. I understand that, because I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like to be, like, I'm seen, but I don't like to be that type of scene. Yeah. Like going to party scene. Yeah.
And I only like to be seen if it's like related to music.
Yeah.
If it's not music related, I really don't want no attention from nothing for real.
So how was it for you growing up in Louisville, Kentucky?
It was cool. You feel me? both my peoples and all that. You feel me? Parents married. You feel me? I had got 2 siblings. I just grew up with a lot of cousins. You know what I mean? So like I was just always around my cousins. I was either over my auntie crib, they was over my crib. We were just running around having fun. You feel me? And I just being with them kind of brought me like new life perspectives. You feel what I'm saying? They might look at things differently than how I may look at things. You feel me? So it was real fun though.
Do you think the way you grew up and how you was blessed to have both your parents, do you think that kind of gave you a more of an advantage with music, like kind of put you at like not a head start, but it gave you a better advantage, you know, as you as a whole entire person, just in general?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that just like was a
I feel like
thing?
personally, like I know a lot of like homies who like maybe not have like a father or mother in their life type shit, you feel me? So a lot of lessons that I was able to receive, they wasn't able to really receive, and I take these lessons and I'm able to implement it into like music business, you feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they didn't have that opportunity. So yeah, I'd say definitely as a person, you know, like I still had to work hard as an artist, you feel me? But as a person, they definitely like, you know, had that extra knowledge, you feel me?
So what are some things you want, like advice that you would give to your listeners or to younger artists that's looking up to you?
I say just stay authentic and realize like, niggas say like you only live once, like that's thrown around so much, but like that's really like the truth. Like you don't want to live your whole life being a too cool ass nigga or being a nigga who's too scared to like follow their dreams because what somebody else is doing and you trying to fit in with everybody. Because the worst thing to be is 40, 50 years old and you looking back and you thinking, damn, I really wanted to be a musician or a photographer, but niggas was saying I wasn't cool, so I didn't do it. Like, you feel me? So I just say like follow your passion, you know what I mean? And yeah, just stay close with God and be authentic.
Is there any new drops or anything that we need to see, be looking out for?
Yeah, I'm dropping a song soon, and I'm working on a project. I can't really speak too much of it. My manager's like, you can't speak too much of it, but like, you feel me? It's coming soon, though. You feel me?
It's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's coming soon. So as an art, what songs would you refer people to by you that's out now that if people didn't know your music, like someone didn't know your music, what song would you tell them to go listen to?
That's a good one. Look Back Grippos.
Look Back Grippos?
Yeah, it's called Look Back Dash Grippos. I got a song called Jekyll and Hyde. And I got a song with Shy called Understand. It's like Understand, but without the D, just Understand, you feel me? Those are like the 3 songs that I think if you're trying to get into me, you should check out.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna wrap it up.
I'm far from pessimist, but far from where I'm headed. See, I gotta chase it before it's gone. And every time I'm sinking, you kept me afloat. See, I'm cut from different cloth and ain't in them. Been running shit since niggas barely show shits what they did. I'm taught to these uncles that told me that they always seen greatness on me. How could a nigga stop now?